In June 2018, a story came from the United States military, and some say that it's a rumor, others say it's true. The initial incident: in 2002, a U.S. patrol had gone missing in a remote area of Afghanistan. This was the height of the war after the terror attack of 9/11. Many United States troops were deployed to the area to seek revenge against Osama bin Laden and those working with him. When the patrol went missing, the United States military sent out another patrol on a search and rescue mission. According to the soldiers who were deployed to the side of a far-off mountain, they saw something unbelievable. The soldiers said that while looking for the mission patrol, they found the opening to a cave. They also saw a pile of rocks which looked like it didn't belong there naturally. When they looked into the cave, they saw bones. And they weren't close enough to see what types of bones were in the cave, but they did see a piece of communication equipment used by the military at the time. They immediately expected an ambush, either by humans or animals. Fortunately, there was enough room in the cave, but it had a sheer drop-off, which meant there'd be no room for them to attack or retreat if they were ambushed. The team immediately got into a dispersal formation so that they would be prepared for anything. And soon they saw something come out of the cave that caught them off guard. The soldiers were trained to handle whatever came at them, but none of their training could have prepared them for this. They saw a man come out of the cave, and according to the soldiers, the man had to be at least 12 to 15 feet tall. They said it looked like a monster. It had a red beard, and it had long hair past its shoulders. The hair was a bright scarlet red. One of the soldiers started shooting at the giant, and the more the soldier shot at the animal or whatever it was, the more this giant came at him. Soon, 2 more soldiers were firing at the creature. The giant was taking hits, but it still kept coming. They say they shot him multiple times, but it never slowed him down. In the end, the giant and one of the soldiers was killed. It wasn't long before a helicopter dropped the cargo netting, and the soldiers on the ground were told to bundle the giant up in the netting. A large helicopter came by and dropped a large hook so that they could take the netting and carry it off. After the mission, the soldier in charge was told to fill out his after-action report. In the report, he mentioned the description of the giant. He wrote the giant had 6 fingers on each hand, 6 toes on each foot. He described the size of the giant and the color of its hair. After the soldier completed the report, the top brass read it over and asked him to redact all parts about the giant. They didn't want the giant being mentioned anywhere in the report because it was supposed to be a top-secret classified incident. While none of the eyewitnesses spoke about the incident in the cave that day, a special ops soldier stationed in Afghanistan was able to corroborate